road. From Carolina Softball Stadium at Beckham Field, it's Game 3 between the South Carolina Gamecocks and the Aggies.
Hard. Her strength is her speed. She's going to be in the kind of lower 70s, 73.
See the Aggies in the road black uniforms today. Coco Woolley, the sophomore. Woolley 1 for 5 in the series so far as you see the Aggie line out. This one slapped into right center field. Diving attempt. It's going to get through out of the outstretched arms of Riley Blampede. And a leadoff double for Coco Woolley.
The front of the lineup, just trying to find ways to get on base. And actually, you know, that decision.
Strike 3.
And Chrissy was pulling her stuff up to join the conversation. We all missed.
If we don't, it's a really tough call to see. As we're watching that pitch that's coming at our face at 68 to 72 miles an hour, and that's
because it totally changes the momentum. It's the right call, obviously, but he may be the only.
That's all that really matters with her speed. Just giving the hitter something different to look at.
A 4-pitch walk here, and the Aggies will get a runner aboard. On the year, Contra the leading hitter for Texas A&M. Got some pop in the bat.
Big 12.
Yep. Swing and a miss. Throw down to second, and she is out of there. Trinity Cannon gunned down, trying to swipe second. And see Ackerman's numbers on the Game 3. No decision, went 3 innings, gave up 1 run on 2 hits with 3.
Really great late movement. I tell you, if she can keep hitting that spot.
Pops this one up, middle of the diamond. Coco Woolley, the shortstop, is there, and there's one away. You see
Coach Bev Smith actually told them.
There's a base hit to right field for Leno, and her hot bat continues. The 6th hit of the.
Thanks.
Right back at you.
Thought it would take a little longer than that, but.
Get on you on every pitch, and that just has to wear on you after a while.
You know.
Yeah, back to the pitcher. They get the out there for the second out. Leno to second.
I think it's the only
2017 with umpires to train their mental game, and so people forget their originals.
Wish I had.
Hit into left field. This could be trouble. It's off the wall. Gets stuck underneath the wall. Leno will score, and Anaya Black does it again. Her second.
Yeah, you can see Ackerman's really trying to stay low and on the corners, and Black did a really nice job. That pitch was on the outside corner, I thought, and she did a good job of just going down to it. Didn't try.
From Washington, you see her numbers, what she's done this weekend.
At Washington, her job was just to get on base, and here they expect her to hit some doubles. They need some pop out of her.
That one, here's Brooke Blankenship, the shortstop, also a transfer. Chopper to short. Woolley is there. She'll go the long route to first in time for out number 3. But the Gamecocks do get a run.
Bus just a little for South Carolina based off of how they've done previously. Control's just a tough attack, even though they haven't done much with it yet.
A good bunt here. It's going to be a tough play for Fabian. Dives to the bag. Got her. What a play by Jordan Fabian.
It says that the runner must beat the ball. So tie goes, I guess.
Soft line drive caught by Blankenship out at short, and Morgan Smith, the right fielder, is quickly retired.
Safety bag could be useful because then there's that extra bag on the other side of first where that's where
percent difficult for us to catch 100% of the time. It's a
strike 3 called. Payoff pitch delivered to Bree Warren. That's the 3rd strikeout for Donnie Goburn. We're going to talk more about that when we come back. Ackerman in that first inning gave up the 1 run, but had 2 other runners she left stranded.
Yeah, Ackerman's really settled down. You can see her working. I was about to say low in the zone, but she goes up for that one, but it didn't matter.
Easy fly ball for Bree Warren out. Where's the bunt? And it hit her. I believe she was still in the box.
really tough call on the base umpires.
Payoff pitch, comebacker. Ackerman's got it. 2 away.
Unless she
see what she's done. Had that solo home run on Friday night to give the Gamecocks some insurance.
Oh, you have a puzzle you can put together.
Nice diving stop by Rylan Wiggins. Throw across the diamond in time. What a play by Rylan Wiggins at third. See her numbers on the year. 5 home runs in the season. 2 of them came in 1 game.
Today's softball game, it needs to be 4 or 5 runs.
And here's a good start for the Aggies. Second walk, and it's a leadoff walk to Valentine.
I personally have actually seen the staff work the way Coach Smith, Carolina's staff in particular. Donnie just throws much harder. She is distinctly different than everybody else on staff. And so,
to the batter and sometimes to the umpire, those right.
Goes the other way. Fabian scoops it up. It's going to be a race to the bag, and she's safe. Harper.
The way the current rule reads is any part of the foot being out of the box. So that could be
asked what she did in her first at bat would have stood.
in the past, yes, where it had to be the entire foot had to be out of the box. So basically, because it's we're about 50-50. We get some right, and then we have a lot of no.
Payoff again. Got her swinging to end the frame. 5th strikeout for Donnie Goburn. 2nd time she's gotten Wiggins. Popped up to short in the 1st inning.
Possible. Even Coach Ford was like, expect to give up 4 or 5 runs. There she goes.
Yep, Jordan Fabian just goes yard. It's 2-0. Jordan Fabian with her 8th home run of the season.
I think Fabian was like, I don't need to set Leno up. I'm just
right to left. Not out for sure.
And that pitch from Ackerman just looked like it didn't have much movement on it. It was just going right over.
The losing pitcher gave up the 1 run, but just 3 hits, 2 strikeouts, 2 walks, and has been very good. Over for 1 today after hitting back to the circle. Sends this one in the gap towards left center. Bree Warren's got room and makes the grab for the 2nd out. 2nd double of the series and her 4th RBI of the series.
Talk about Champ first.
Sky to left. This one has a chance. It's gone. Nothing as Anaya Black hits her 5th home run of the season.
That was such a great at-bat by Anaya Black.
Anaya Black does some damage. 2nd home run of the inning. Black now with 6 RBI. Just off the plate, ball 4, and the inning will continue. First walk allowed by Kennedy since coming in.
Is. So I like that the coach stood right there and be sure that we got that right.
Gave up a home run, then she turned around and walked, and now she's down 3-0 and just walked her 2nd hitter. And so this is a mental issue.
Hey.
All things that we've worked with the umpires and teaching them just little strategies like that. Something. I hope they give her some ice or something.
2-2 pitch, grounded left side. Tough play for Woolley. Long throw across the diamond, not in time. Runner's going to try to score. Gamecock at first base for Desiderio, the freshman. She's off and running on the throw, and it's out at 2nd as Ricks is caught stealing to end the thing after a 4 spot by the Gamecocks last half inning. 3, 4, and 5 due up. First. Hits this one to center field. Caught by Riley Blampede. Hit it hard, but easy play for Riley.
Oh, good for her. I hope she's able to get that sign.
4-pitch walk here to Cottrell. It's the 3rd walk given up by Goburn. That 3rd team all-region.
In Georgia and Tennessee, so those feel like going home to me.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2nd out in the inning. And the 6th.
Comeback by Donnie Goburn. She had, started the inning with a fly ball approach that you're looking for.
Runner is going, throw down to 2nd, gets away. And swiping 2nd is Julia Cottrell. Right away in center field. Strike 3 called, back-to-back strikeouts for Donnie Goburn. Her 7th of the game. And the Aggies lead when the pinch runner Kai Ricks was caught stealing to end the last inning when the Gamecocks scored 4. Line drive into right field for a base hit. Knocked down by Morgan Smith. Gonzalez with a wide turnaround first, and she's back in good speed with the pinch runner White at first, who has 9 stolen bases on the year.
It's another thing to beat them 3 times in a row over the course of consecutive days.
Sellers goes down swinging for the first out in the 2. That 1 hit, a solo blast to lead off last inning.
Well, and every pitcher has a different way that they like the ball being rubbed up or not rubbed up. Makes it.
Kennedy trying to start a new streak after those 6 straight hits. Strike 3 called. 2nd straight time she's gotten Leno looking. Her 3rd strike.
Yet today versus the Aggie pitchers, but Black.
Payoff pitch. Did she go? Apparently not. Nope. Now they'll appeal to the base on. She also had that bases clearing double.
May make her pay for a mistake.
Got her swinging on 3 pitches. A big punch out there as she collects her 4th strikeout in 2 innings.
You know, I think Goborn, I think her walks are probably, you know, sometimes when people say she already.
Skies this one into center field. Who wants it? And coming in is A.J. White. The pitch once. Popped her up into short left field. Blampede coming over towards the line and makes the grab and foul to her.
You're seeing, like you said, A&M's just looking for something, somebody.
And it hit her. Got her on this game by Donnie Goburn. Outfield with A.J. White, the center fielder, now towards left center. See the numbers on. Hit in the air into the right into center field. A.J. White able to get there for out number 3.
She really banks on hitting her spots. Throws a little bit of everything. She tends to work more up in the zone. Injuries that particularly South Carolina has had to deal with over the last 2 years. I mean, you've had as a coach when that kind of stuff happens. I mean, it dramatically affects what you can do.
Great play by Rylan Wiggins at third to get Simpson by.
Play.
Ball 4 to Blankenship, and the Gamecocks get a base runner here in the 5th. Single in the 3rd inning. Popped up behind the plate. Valentine coming over and makes the grab ahead of Wiggins, the first baseman. Here's A.J. White, her first at-bat. Was a pinch runner who took over. Runner goes. Throw down to second was in time, but gets away. And Blankenship.
You are a coach, and I don't know what this coach was doing. I'm using this as an example. If you're cussing at the umpire, if you're fussing at him nonstop.
We talk about all the different things that the home plate umpire has to do other than just call ball.
The home plate umpire has the pitcher's feet in the pitching lane. They have the hand.
A lot of frustration. We'll see if the Aggies can take that energy and turn it into something.
Blankenship gets the out there.
Fielders were just like, yep, it's out.
It was high, deep, and quickly got out of here. And she walks her on 4 pitches. 4th walk allowed by Goborn today. And the Aggies put Goborn ahead, no balls and 2 strikes. And she won't get one here. That's going to get through for a base hit. Left side of the infield had been shifted over. Spot for Texas A&M trying to get in this thing.
Get it back. She's thrown a lot of pitches, though, too.
Popped up into right field. Haley Simpson is there, and she's got it for a big second out. Two for 2 strikes to Paige Lott, the pinch hitter. Slow roller back to Goburn. Easy play to first, inning over. Well, the Aggies miss an opportunity. 1 for 2 in this series as a pinch hitter. See her numbers on the year. And that got a piece of her. So she reaches again. A good start to the Gamecocks 6th. First hit batter by Levitt. Was plunked. Here's Jordan Fabian. See what she's done. 1 for 2 with a walk.
A little grit there.
Yeah.
Payoff to Fabian. Down low for ball 4. So a hit batter and a walk to start things for the Gamecocks here in the 6th. That was against Emily Kennedy. I'm sure she's very happy that Miss Kennedy is not in this. Leno lays down a bunt, and it's a good one. Wiggins' only play is the first. They get the out there, but
move the runner, but you have to be able to get the ball down, right? And I think sometimes
Mom can do that. Payoff pitch to Blampede. Got her swinging. Big punch out there for Emily Levitt. It's her second.
Gives the pitcher a little bit more adrenaline that helps reel in that focus.
In the air to left field. Looks up. It's gone, and the Gamecocks will walk it off with her second home run of the day. first sixth of the season. Game 3, 8-0. It's the first SEC series sweep for the Gamecocks.
For South Carolina, you have to be encouraged by what you're seeing from this team as they head into their last three.
Gamecocks break out the brooms. They knock off Texas A&M today, 8-0 in 6 innings to home for their midweek doubleheader Wednesday against Charleston Southern. And Chris, we appreciate you joining us for all the insight today. We needed you.
It's going to be a matter of focusing on one game at a time. They only count as one, as Coach Smith says.
Well, there you go. Gamecocks a winner. They sweep